Yeah, that's a big plan there.
We travelled deep into England to have a direct observation and research session at the infamous 30 East Drive, Pontefract, which sits in a historic market town in West Yorkshire. The location has gained a renewed interest in the last 6 years due to the well-received film When the Lights Went Out, which is based on the original activity experienced by the Pritchard family. Coincidentally, the film was released on my daughter's birthday back in 2012. The Pritchards moved into number 30 East Drive in August 1966. History then shows us that the activity started soon afterwards, with many weird situations arising here. Fine chalk-like substance was witnessed falling not from the ceiling, but from a level below head height. With this, the start of the infamous case had begun. Why, we do not know, but like many classic cases of poltergeist activity, it would centre around the children who were at the prime teenager stage of life, a common factor in such activity. Pools of water would mysteriously appear, with efforts to mop up the water thwarted by more pools appearing on the floor. Green foam appearing from taps and toilet even after water was turned off. Lights being turned off and on. Plants were thrown out of their pots landing on the stairs. Cupboards would be shaken violently. Photographs seemingly slashed with a sharp knife, and an endless levitation of objects including a solid oak sideboard. The energy was dubbed Mr. Nobody by the local press in 1968. The family, however, preferred to refer to it as Fred in an attempt to perhaps normalise the situation. Exorcisms were attempted here but failed miserably, often met by further actions such as walls seeping with holy water, faces slapped, people shoved down the stairs, and the energy would manifest hands from nowhere as if conducting the Christian songs. Whoever this energy was, it was not for moving, but neither was the family, who actually continued to live here for many years to come. Many amazing teams, researchers and even TV shows have accessed the property and conducted their own sessions and techniques here. One thing in common is the insistence that the location does still hold unseen energies, with the majority gaining validation of paranormal activity. What would be discovered when we used some legendary ITC devices here? We had an original Frank's box and a Coutous Box created by one of Frank's friends before he passed over to Spirit, Mark Coutous. We would conduct communication sessions, solo vigils in the key areas, and even witness our very own Kyle Stewart become increasingly spooked when the door upstairs would open, handle actually moving, in front of him just before we set up our cameras and monitoring equipment. It knew we were here. It knew what we wanted to do. Now, would it give us anything at all to work with via our communication attempts? Let's see.
Basically, just a swept radio. The system sweeps across the radio band, and that gives the spirits and entities something to, like bits of speech and music and stuff. They make voices out of it, and it allows them. You can hear them talking. You can hear it. You can tell it's not just radio fragments, but they'll address you by name. Sometimes they'll swear at you.
Can you tell me either your real name or the name that you're known by, please?
It's Aye.
Yeah, there's a big plan there.
I said leave me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm giving help there. Okay, so going live now.
Can you set the REM pod off on the stairs?
You can hear footsteps.
I thought I heard who else then. Right.
Did you feel that vibration?
Yeah. Again.
If we call you Fred, will you respond to us?
Albert.
It's Albert or...
Albert.
Thank you, Fred. Are you telling us Albert is your real name?
Okay, guys, I need to go into the coal shed, into here, on my own, because I was voted to do so in the Scottish Paranormal group in the poll. Everybody voted for me to come in here, so I'm inside the coal shed. I'm going to just move this paint pot. And I'm going to sit on that. So I don't want to put it too dark, you won't be able to, okay, it's not very big in here. Hey Kathy, this is 30 East Drive. Okay, so I'm in the coal shed on my own. We're just going to see if anything happens in here. Again, I can hear those pipe sounds. Yeah, there's a piano in the kitchen area. Okay, Spirit, so you've got me in the coal shed. It's freezing cold. If you're here with me, maybe you can talk into the microphone so people can hear you. Okay, Spirit, I'm going to knock. Could you do the same? And again, I'm going to knock. Could you do that, please? Could you do that, please? Could you do that, please? I feel, the only thing I feel is like out of breath, which is weird because I'm sitting down. So I feel quite breathless. Which is weird. We'll piece it together. Jan, you feeling spirits here with me? Okay. We'll piece it together. Jan, you feeling spirits here with me? Okay. I'm feeling very breathless, guys. I'll try to flick the camera. There we go. That's a bit better. So yeah, there's not much to see in here, I'm afraid, but Yeah, I'm feeling quite breathless. Nothing overly bad. A very heaviness, Shannon, yes. I don't feel sad. Just feel a little bit breathless. Again, Spirit, I'm going to knock on the wall. Could you do those 3 knocks back to me? So there's a bit of a heavy feeling. I'm not claustrophobic or anything, so I should be okay. Okay, there's certain little noises, but I don't know if that's those pipes. I feel like we were being abused and maybe being put in there. Or she was hiding, yeah. I feel like being in a cave. Could be picking up with something residual. The heavy breathing feeling. Like I've just walked up a hill or run away from someone. Keep getting the name Emma, okay. Yeah, but there's a little girl trying to tell me as well, yep. If there's a woman here, if you could knock on something or make a sound for us. Flick this back over. What did we have here? So there's some candles here. Is that beads? What is this? Oh, this is the mirror. Yeah?
I'm going to go onto the line onto the stairs.
Okay.
Did you add me onto the same one as you?
Yeah, well, I'm coming out here.
Okay.
But yeah, I can.
We'll have to just start another live then.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do now is Ali's going to start a live on the Scottish Paranormal Group.
Greg's just been forced off the stairs.
He's been forced off the stairs.
Greg, obviously, we were going to do a live, but Greg's one, he's recorded himself, but Greg's usually one that won't physically move.
Yeah.
He's quite stubborn, but he's just come back into the thing and he's just said something came up behind me and just stopped. And he's quite uncomfortable. You're looking quite comfortable as well.
You have out of breath.
We're watching you on the live.
Crazy.
I'm going to start one here.
Okay, guys, just to show where we were there. This is the coal shed. I was sitting on that pot there. This is where I've been. Let me just bring you in here. So we've got a few things on the wall about there's those pipes again. Just thought I heard a noise there. And we've got various pictures on the wall here relating to the actual house. So, as you can see, let me see if I can light that up. What was that? I think it's raining outside. It could be the rain hitting the window. Yeah, so we've got that shadow on the stairs, which is quite something else. Whereas, yeah, see this one here, this freaks me out. You see that? That's a figure. What else do we have? Got quite a bit of a shadow on that one there. And we've got various pictures here that have been taken. That one's also been done in ultraviolet. I can see a dark mass on there. Let me just slowly make my way around this. That's obviously the stickman figure. And it's, that's quite something, that one there, isn't it? So there's various things there. So let's go back through here.
Probably on the other live Orion still. I've just started mine, so visual here.
Okay, guys, I'm going to shut down this live because sorry, I've just seen the now. Ali's starting a live here. If you want, jump onto his live and have a little look. I need to get a little bit of break. I'm shaking a little bit here. I need to grab a coffee and get my breath back and let Ali do his thing here. So thanks, guys, and you can grab Ali on the live. Okay, we'll speak more soon.